Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles Saban, and welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamerspro Show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we give you guys a first perspective on things and how we see them. And today we have a very serious show for you guys. But before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. This is a story that's a bit startling to me. The reason why I'm saying this story, startling to me, is because we have never produced anything like this before. What am I talking about? I don't like to get into the conspiracy theory aspect of things. I just don't like to do it. The reason I don't is because, not that I'm saying, oh, some of these conspiracies aren't true, is because I usually never have any evidence to go out there and make, these type of claims or say these type of things. So I think it's better that if I don't have any evidence, it's just better I just shut up, right? But today something strange happened. Something very strange happened. I jumped on my phone as I'm getting ready to watch this Lakers game versus the Nuggets. And I jump on my Instagram while I'm uploading some clips. And I follow a bunch of sports accounts. And one of these accounts I follow is SportsCenter. So you know how Instagram has this feature. If you open up your phone, you see it like a post. And if you close the app, not close the app, you just close the app and open up another app without actually closing out that app. It refreshes and it moves to another post. So I open up my phone and I see a post from SportsCenter essentially showing an image of Mike Malone talking about the Denver Nuggets, and it says something about free throws, 500 plus free throws. And then I swipe over, because it was a gallery, to see him talking. And the clip had been up for a few minutes by SportsCenter, and it had about 264 comments. So I tried to leave a comment, and every time I clicked no comment, it said no comment. I'm like, this is strange. So I then tried to send the post to our editor in our group chat for him to see it, for him to grab the clip. And he couldn't do it. And I'm like, what just happened here? So then I got back on Instagram after I get on WhatsApp. I got back on Instagram, and the clip had vanished off of the SportsCenter page, and I couldn't find it anymore. I'm like, did SportsCenter just remove this clip, this post? I'm like, why would they do that? So I jump on the internet to look for Mike Malone to find out this clip of him talking about this. And I come across this clip of him in the post game after game one. And as he's speaking to the press, someone said something like, do you know the Lakers are plus 76 on you guys this season on free throws? And as he was talking, Mike Malone said something that was absolutely startling when he said it. So for those of you who didn't hear what Mike Malone had to say, I want to play it for you now. And I'm going to come back and continue on the show. Take a listen to what Denver's head coach Mike Malone had to say here.
Coach, I saw something that said you guys are the first team to beat a team 9 straight times and have less free throws than them. And the disparity is like something like 70 over those 9 games. What can you do to, make it a little more even at the free throw line in terms of attempt?
Why should we? We keep winning. You just answered your own question. I didn't know that stat, but I'm just basing it on what you're saying. But yeah, I think in the second half we had a total of 0 free throw attempts, which is obviously concerning when you consider all the, we had 30 in the paint we scored, and we had plenty of field goal attempts in the paint. So it's not like we're just settling for jump shots. We are attacking, we are posting, we are playing to the rim, and you would think that would warrant a few free throws, at least 2. We'll take 2. But that wasn't the case last night, so we just got to stay the course and continue to play the game and attack and play our style, and you hope that there's a payoff at some point. But we went into this series knowing that they had a plus 500 differential this year, and so that's something that has been happening all season long.
So you heard what Denver's head coach Mike Malone had to say. This is disconcerting. That's the word. It is disconcerting to hear that. This man said that the Lakers have 500 plus more free throws than them. 500. What? How is something like that even possible? Do you know how crazy that is? I was looking at the ratio of the free throw disparity in game one. The Denver Nuggets had 6 free throw attempts. The Lakers had 19. That's almost 2.5 more free throws attempts. No, 3.5 more free throw attempts. Or 2.5, three times the free throw attempts than the Nuggets had. But for Mike Malone to know that the Lakers have 500 plus, how is it? Okay, you heard him say there's a lot of activity that players play around the basket, Nikola Jokic and all of these guys. Ladies and gentlemen, how do we justify this? If we're going to be honest brokers, how do you justify the Lakers having 500 plus more free throws? How? How do you justify it? This is embarrassing. It is an embarrassment. And the Lakers unfortunately have this reputation of, by NBA fans, I repost a lot of NBA content, I see the comments, where people feel like the Lakers are always going to have the referees on their side. This is the sentiment by fans. This is what fans think. This is what fans think. But to have an NBA head coach say that, and for the clip to just vanish off of the SportsCenter account within minutes, it vanished into thin. I couldn't find it. If you find it, please share it in the comment section. I can't find the post, and that's why I saw it. That's why I saw it. How is this possible? Why are they giving the Lakers this type of advantage? And what's even crazy is that this is not the first person that's complained about this. The Toronto Raptors head coach complained about it. I forgot the other head coach that complained about it. You have the Denver Nuggets head coach talking about it. What is going on? What is going on? With that free throw disparity existing, it really shows you just how much better the Denver Nuggets are. Because even with that advantage, because that is an advantage, the Nuggets are still trouncing the Lakers, trampling them, stomping them. This is terrible. And for all of the people that follow analytics and follow all of the data, why isn't anyone that's in the know discussing this? As an NBA fan, I was stunned to hear him say this, to see the post disappear, and then to hear the head coach say, that is crazy. He said, I mean, it'd be nice to get 2. Just 2. 2 would be nice. Do you know what he's saying? He's saying that the Lakers get an unfair advantage by the referees every single game. That's what Mike Malone is essentially saying in plain English without saying. That is crazy to me. He's basically saying they have an unfair advantage. And nobody's talking about it. Nobody's talking about it. We're going to talk about D'Angelo. Do you know how egregious it then becomes for that to be the case, and then for people to still blame these other Laker players, knowing that this advantage exists? That means the coaches know it, they just don't talk about it. They all know it. Wow. I'm speechless. Maybe some people look at me like, hey, man, you're naive. You should have been known this. You should have been known this. Nah, I didn't know it was that bad. I had no idea it was that bad. These are my thoughts. Whatever you guys think, please leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section. We catch you guys on the next show.